This doesn't have anything to do with the city, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, so right by my foot, that's all that came back on the cable, which is
It's not a lot, is it?
no. Oh, I mean, a lot of times you get softball size at least.
So that little bit was causing what?
No, there was definitely more.
Oh, there was, and you just
But with all the water that was kind of built up behind it.
flushes it out.
Yep. Flushed it out, and then I was running a ton of water there to make sure that it was flushed out. So it was somewhere right in this area. You kind of see the build up
Yeah.
on the top.
Do you recommend getting this done every couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, if you've never had a problem and you had it done at 2018, right there.
Oh,
That's
shit.
where it was. So about 74 feet.
So that's just roots that are just going through the pipes?
Yep, it's coming right through that seam. So this is clay pipe.
Okay, now you got this shit out of here? Or is that still there?
So this is still here right now.
Okay,
So that little bit, I won't be able to clean.
okay.
We can never fully get every last little root. So now it's at the point where you send the bit through and it just pushes this. It doesn't grab like a root ball.
So that won't cause any problems? Or
This will eventually grow back again and cause the same issue as today.
oh, really?
So once the roots start getting through the joints, they will forever be in the joints. And then it's every couple of years you have to get it cleaned out as kind of preventative maintenance, or we do offer pipelining, which what they do is come through with this kind of sock with an epoxy resin, and it goes through, and then it's almost like a balloon that expands while it's pushing it out, and they line everything from underneath the house all the way out to the main, and then they pull back a UV light, and it cures that epoxy, and it's good within 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it's no seams, no joints, and it's like putting in a new piece of PVC without having to bust open the floor or dig up the front yard.
What does something like that run?
That is a separate division from us.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have the numbers. But if it's something you're interested in, I can definitely get information back to our office. Or if you kind of want to see how this progresses in a year or two, and if you want to kind of...
No, if you get the information, I'm still going to keep an eye on, because it's the guy across the street is a plumber, and
Okay.
I was going to have him see if you want to do a side job.
Sure.
But when I was talking to his mom, because he's still living at home, or for the time being, he's still over there. She said that he doesn't do residential; he just does commercial, and he wouldn't have the equipment to do anything. So that's why I called you
sure.
guys right away, because you've been here before.
Yep.
And she said that I think it's every 2 years they get theirs done. I didn't think about it, but now it's like,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's once the roots find a weak spot, they will continue to grow back, and it's just at that point, how can you maintain it?
and look, this was 7 years since I last had it done.
Yeah, I mean, there's some houses that we have to go back every 6 months,
Really?
which definitely not the case for you. Yours, I think you have probably a few years.
Yeah, I'll just make note, and then I'll automatically do it, and then when we do it in let's say a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, if there's an issue, then I'll think about
Yeah.
what you just mentioned, and
So I would probably hold off then
Yeah,
for that information,
okay.
because things are gonna change in
sure.
cost and everything else.
all right.
But in maybe a year and a half, 2 years, I would say I'd recommend we do kind of what we started with. Just send the camera through, inspect it, see like how it's grown back,
Okay.
and then if we need to clean it, then we can, but then we know a little bit more, and if you're interested at the time, then we can talk more about the pipelining.
What's all this stuff?
So that is just build up. So when I'm running the bit through, this is cast iron.
Oh, okay.
So it's just all of those flakes and everything just kind of building up on the
Will that
the
flush
bottom.
out?
It should flush out.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's cast iron underfloor, and then you had clay outside.
Well, relieved. At least we got it taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah, the good news is you are wide open and flowing great. So that connection is probably that stack coming in.
And you have a new cap then you're gonna put on?
Yep. Yeah. And then this connection is gonna be that floor drain.
Okay. Now, is there always water in there? Will I always see water?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So there is a trap, just like any other fixture, like your laundry tub there.
Mm-hmm.
So that trap